Hey guys, what's up? This is Bharat, you're watching iGyaan, and today we're going to be unboxing and taking a first look at the new Nokia 7 Plus just launched in India. So let's quickly get started. The Nokia 7 Plus has been launched in India for a price of 25,999. It seems a little bit pricey for the specifications it offers, but let's look at what's inside the box. The packaging itself is pretty iconic with what we've seen with Nokia devices in the past. So you get a full colorful front, and you can see that we have the black and gold color here. We do have some specifications on the back, but let's get inside and see what's in there. So the first thing inside the box is the Nokia 7 Plus itself. I'm going to put it to the side. And if you go further in, you can see the SIM ejector tool. On the left is another box that contains the USB Type-C cable. You also get in-ear style earphones. These earphones are really high quality and are made of metal, so that's great. You also get additional ear tips depending on the size of your ear. Also inside the box is a Nokia wall charger, which is a 5V 2.5 amp charger. So not the fastest that you can get, but it is a quick charger. Inside the box, you'll also see a clear case, which is a silicone back case that you can attach to the phone, and you will also get your warranty information and some documentation. Let's take a look at the device itself. We've got it in the black and copper color over here, so let me get rid of the packaging. Over at the front, we've got a 16 megapixel front-facing camera with the earpiece and a subtle Nokia logo on the top right. The front camera does have an f2 aperture. Below that is the display. This is an 18:9 aspect ratio with a 2160 by 1080 pixel resolution. You do get 403 pixels per inch. The display is an IPS LCD display with good viewing angles and good color reproduction. The navigation keys are on screen, so you do lose a little bit of the bottom edge of the display, and you do have a little bit of a chin on the bottom without there being a fingerprint sensor or a physical home button. On the bottom of the device in the center, you'll see a USB Type-C port, which is flanked on either side with the speaker grill and a microphone. You'll also see this nice copper color ring, a metal frame of the phone going all around the device. On the right, you'll see the power button and the volume buttons. On the top is a 3.5mm headphone jack, and on the left is the SIM tray. The SIM tray is a hybrid tray, so 2 SIM cards or 1 SIM card and 1 micro SD card. On the back is where the action is, so you do get your dual camera setup, and you can see that you get Carl Zeiss optics, so the glass and the lenses are made by Carl Zeiss. You get a primary 12 megapixel sensor with an f1.8 wide angle lens, and then the secondary is a 13 megapixel sensor with an f2.6, and this is a telephoto lens. You also get a dual tone color correcting flash, and you can see the fingerprint sensor sits right below the camera setup. You also have a Nokia logo in this copper color. At the bottom of the back, you can see that it says Android 1. That's because the phone is running a completely stock variant of Android 8 out of the box. So boot up the phone and you'll hear the iconic Nokia tune. And the phone boots up quite quickly. It's fairly responsive and snappy. It is running a stock Android, so no bloatware whatsoever on the device. Completely stock Android experience with Android 1. Even the camera application is completely stock. Now there is a fingerprint sensor on the back that can be customized to be used as a navigation key, but it does not remove the navigation buttons from the front of the screen. So if you want to use the fingerprint sensor on the back, you can swipe right to pull out the multitasking, swipe left to go back, and press or tap on the fingerprint sensor once to go to home screen. The user interface seems fast and responsive. I would recommend that you update all your apps once you do turn this device on. The camera app seems to be a little shaky, especially if you press the zoom button, and while capturing video it did stutter a little bit. I'm going to be testing out this phone in depth to check out what the performance is like. If we talk about specifications, inside the device is the Qualcomm Snapdragon 660, which is a 2.2 GHz octa-core CPU. You also get the Adreno 512 GPU. Storage wise, you get 64GB of onboard storage and 4GB of RAM, and you can pop in a micro SD card up to 256GB if you decide to use only one SIM card. The phone has a 3800 mAh battery, which does support fast charging like I mentioned earlier, and the phone also has Bluetooth 5.0. The phone also supports face unlock in the new Android 8 from a standard Android perspective, and that's about it. Priced at 25,999, this seems to be a slightly heavy price for the device considering it's only running 660, but it's also a stock Android experience, and you can't get many of those at this price bracket. So it's anybody's game, but it seems to be an interesting device, and we'll be doing a full review on this shortly. If you like this video, don't forget to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're not already a part of Team iGyaan. This has been Bharat. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.